Hey, what's up? It's Jake from Nimbus DevOps, and I suck at Kubernetes. Today, we're going to be building our first GCP Compute Instance, where I'm going to install Minikube and then go through my process and make sure that everything is set up for the next time I want to do my workout. I'm not doing kubeadm yet because I haven't learned all the prerequisites. I know that's part of the certification exam, so for now, I'm just going to keep using Minikube until I get there. Let's get started. So to start off, I'm just creating a simple Google Compute instance. The name of it's Kubernetes Playground. It's an EC2 medium, and I'm running Ubuntu. I went and did some research, and it looks like Ubuntu is the operating system that was used in the exam. So I want to make sure that I'm using the same distribution just for commands and stuff like that with the default network interface. I also made some documentation that shows exactly what commands you need to run once you get on the instance, just to make sure that it's working. So for now, I'm going to run a Terraform apply, and we'll go ahead and wait for this to launch. Okay, the instance is done, so we can go check. I've aliased gcloud to just G because I suck at typing. Instances list, and we get to make sure that our instance has been created, which it has. So now I can go G compute SSH Kubernetes Playground, and then we can SSH into our system, accept, give me my key, clear the terminal, and away we go. So now we can take our notes right here. So we need to do an update, so we'll do sudo apt-get update-y, and then we need to install Docker, and then we're going to curl the Minikube installation media, install Minikube, add my user to the Docker group, and then start Minikube with Docker. And then we'll install the kubectl tool, and then we should be able to make API calls. So there we go. So sudo apt install docker.io, because we need an engine, some sort of container runtime. This should be pretty quick. So let's go ahead and copy this command. So we've got curled the media for Minikube. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, we're all set there. Curl the media. We got that. Let's install it next. And then let's add my user to the Docker group. And then we're just going to start Minikube with this driver. And while that's starting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this curl command for kubectl so we can get the kubectl binary. Now we're creating the actual Docker container. All right, we're all set. So let's go ahead and check our status, Minikube status. And it looks like it's running. So let's get what we need to use the Kubernetes API. And then we'll go ahead and install that as well. And now I should be able to say kubectl get pods in all namespaces and see our control plane. And we can. So there you go. Terraform, create a GCP instance, install a couple things, and now I have a playground where I can mess around with stuff, and then as soon as I'm done with it, I can just close it out, run a simple Terraform destroy, and then we're all finished. So I'll probably turn this into a script that runs on build, like a provisioner or user data or whatever GCP calls it. So I'm not doing this all the time, but I did want to walk through it once. So everything works. It's great. I put the README in my repo. The Terraform files are also in my repo. I'll put a link to my repo in the description of this video. Feel free to ask questions. If you have recommendations or other stuff I can build in GCP or with Kubernetes or something that I can test, let me know. I'm starting with the basics and slowly getting everything off of my computer and into the cloud. So anyways, it's been great hanging out with y'all. My name's Jake, and I suck at Kubernetes.